Skinny Bee Man here, Little Bits Honeybees. Today we're going to continue our series on how to make queen cells. Just different ways. There's more ways to make them than what I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show you 8 or 10 different ways. This is a way to do it without taking any resources out of your hive and not moving any bees. You remove your hive top feeder or lid. Need to do this on a double deep. It can be a double deep 5 frame, 8 frame, 10 frame, it doesn't matter. Take the top deep off. Go through this and locate your queen. You want your queen in the bottom. Once you found your queen, get her in the bottom. Put a frame of brood down there, whatever, frame of honey. If you got open brood in this bottom, change it out and move it to the top box. You want open eggs and open larvae in this thing, at least a couple frames, maybe as many frames as you can spare down there. If you find 5 frames that's got open brood and eggs, put 5 frames up there. So we got our queen down the bottom. Put a queen extruder right over the top. We're going to keep her in the bottom. It can be a metal one, plastic one, it doesn't really matter. And then, on top of that, you're going to take a honey super. The frames are filled with honey. You want them to be full honey super. Put that honey super right there. Set your top box back on it. Now, what they're going to do, the pheromone that the queen gives off is not airborne. It's passed from bee to bee. The nurse bees is taking care of the queen. They get it on their paws or whatever, glands. They turn around, they pass it to another bee, and that's how her pheromones pass through the whole hive. So what we've done is with the queen extruder, we got her in the bottom. The honey super separates the 2 boxes. That's just like 2 boxes now. Her pheromone never gets up in this top box. So these bees up here in this top box think they're queens. They'll make queen cells. Now you can leave it in this configuration for 10 days if you want, because 10 days from the day you do this, you're going to come in here and cut them cells. You can't leave them in the box and let them hatch. They'll kill each other. You got to take the cells out, put them in splits, whatever you want to do. You don't have to wait that long. You can just leave them in there 3 or 4 days, and they'll make the cells, and then you can take the honey super out of it if you want. But the queen extruder's got to stay. If the queen gets up there, she'll cut the cells down. You don't take any resources out of the hive. Then when you're done making your cells, you take everything off, pull your queen extruder off, set them right back together, and you're in business. The next way is a little more complicated. We do away with the queen extruder, or the honey super. Same thing. We've isolated the queen in this bottom box. Same setup. You find her, you move your eggs and larvae to the top box, you set this on here. Now then you pick the hive up, turn the entrance the opposite way it was. This originally was that facing away from us, so all the bees coming out will be coming in from that direction trying to get back in. Now this is a homemade one. It's a cloak board. Actually, with my cloak board, you don't even need the queen extruder. The queen extruder is already in it. And basically all it is a queen extruder with a slide board and an entrance. So what we're going to do, we got the queen down there. We're going to set this with our entrance to this cloak board facing the way the original entrance was. if you don't have a cloak board, a little more of a pain in the butt, but it's a way to do it. You can put a queen extruder on top, piece of plywood to lock it. You got an extra bottom board, set your extra bottom board on there. Now set your hive down there. And gonna leave it in this configuration for 3 days. But anyway, let's go back to the cloak board. Cloak board. We got it set with our entrance facing the original way the hive was. You just set this box up here. Put it all back together. Now, the bees that come out of here is so used to going back there, they'll go back to that part. And they'll stack this front hive, this top hive full of bees. And that'll make good queen cells. But there'll always be enough nurse bees and new brood hatching out down here to take care of the queen for the 3 days, not a problem. But we take it, we put our board in, like that, leave it for 3 days. After 3 days, you can pull the cloak board out. Now the hives, 2 hives are united again, they're all at once. What the cloak board does, it makes that a separate hive for 3 days. This hot top hive thinks they're queenless, and they'll make queen cells in this top one. There again, 10 days, counting the day we do it, you got to go in there and cut these cells out. Move them someplace, use them for splits or whatever. But now this hive, with the board out, this hive is one. These bees are coming up here taking care of the queen cells. These are coming down taking care of the queen. There's not a problem. But that's a way to not take any resources out of your hive. You ain't wasting nothing. You get your queen cells and then you can make your splits. If you enjoy the videos, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Yeah, you guys have a great day. Sorry about that. I forgot one step. After you open the cloak board back up after our 3 days, you want to take your hive and turn it back around so the entrance is facing the way it's always faced, so all the bees know where to go in and out. Otherwise you're going to have a big wad of bees on the back side. So when you open the cloak board up, you want to turn the hive around. Actually, after 3 days, if you've got an extra queen extruder, you can take the cloak board plumb out, but it's not necessary. You can just leave the cloak board in there. It ain't hurting anything. But you got to turn your hive around after the 3 days. Okay, later.